Jets fans, what's going on? Rob here with RJF Media. Some absolutely breaking news in Jets land. Rich Cimini of ESPN reported about an hour ago that Tyron Smith, former All-Pro tackle of the Dallas Cowboys, intends to sign with the New York Jets for a contract upward near $20 million. Absolutely breaking news. I guess this was the big move Joe Douglas was trying to make by clearing that cap space. And look, I've said a million times, Tyron Smith, I wasn't the biggest fan of going out to get him, but the way the market's kind of shaping up and the pieces that they already got to put into place, I think Tyron Smith now makes a lot more sense. But look, I still am a firm believer that getting Tyron Smith, you still have to go and try to find a starting caliber or quality caliber left tackle to be Tyron Smith's backup. Just the injury history, I know last year he played more games than usual. I think it was like 13 or 14 games, but the guy's missed about 37 games or 40 games in the past few years. And with the Jets injury history, look, that doesn't really add up all that well for me. It's not really 2 + 2 = 4. But look, I'm a lot more on board and excited now that the Jets are intending to sign Tyron Smith. That offensive line is officially solidified. Now they just need to go and find quality backups, quality depth. I know they have a lot of belief in Carter Warren. Do they have faith in him to kind of be that backup swing tackle or that backup left tackle? I guess time will tell. We will see. But look, I don't want to be negative on this video. I am excited the Jets are signing Tyron Smith because look, the past few years, ever since Joe Douglas has been here, just that offensive line that he's promised to fix, being that offensive line guru, it hasn't worked out. The pieces he found, he didn't put in the right pieces. He didn't spend the money that he needed, give up the capital that he needed to bring in quality players, and he's done that. So kudos to him. Honestly, really, kudos to him. I know I've been giving him a lot of flack both here and on Twitter, but you know what? He went out and he spent the money and he gave up the draft capital and he did what he had to do to solidify this O-line. And look, this gives the Jets a lot more flexibility in the draft. I still think they need to go out and get a receiver like a Tyler Boyd or something like that. Is Tyler Boyd now really feasible? I'm not sure. I know that Tyron Smith's contract is worth up to $20 million, but I'm not sure how much of that signing bonus and incentives and how much of a cap hit that's really going to cause. But, so I'm sure those details will come out either later tonight or tomorrow. But look, if Tyler Boyd still is feasible for them to go get, I think they need to go get somebody like that. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons in 2019 and 2020. Even when Burrow came in 2021 and got hurt that year, in 2020 when he got hurt that year, he still put up almost 1,000 yards. He produces at least 650 yards and 5 touchdowns as that third option. Last season he only received 2 touchdowns, but before that it was a steady 5 touchdowns, 650 yards. But look, this video is about Tyron Smith. I am happy the Jets got him. Now they just need to, whether it's Carter Warren or find someone else to be that quality depth backup that can start in his place when he inevitably does get hurt, especially with this Jets turf. But look, I'm happy. I'm happy this line finally looks solidified. I think this is probably the best offensive line we've had since Joe Douglas has been here. I guess this means that AVT is going back to right guard, which is a good thing. That's where he played his best. We just need to hope he stays healthy. Tittman staying at center to continue to grow and develop there. He played very well there last season as a rookie, so I'm excited to see how that works out. I think this offensive line got a lot nastier, got a lot grittier, got a lot tougher in the trenches, which is exactly what the Jets needed. Seemed like the past few years they've kind of just gotten pushed around a lot, and it's that really affected both the running and passing game. But I'm excited. Tyron Smith, coming here for at least 1 year. I know it's a 1-year deal. We'll see what happens after, but at least one year. And look, again, this makes the draft a whole lot more fun to predict. Is it Bowers at 10 now? Is it an Odunze or Neighbors or any of the big receivers that are going to be there? Do they trade down now and recoup a second-round pick now that they're not forced to go tackle? I think if Bowers isn't there, if Bowers or Odunze or Neighbors isn't there, I would definitely trade back, even with Odunze, and even if Odunze's there, I would still consider trading back and recouping. Sorry, my mouth doesn't work. Recouping that second-round pick if possible, and adding more capital. But look, flexibility is a great thing to have in the draft, and this move, the Tyron Smith move, it definitely allows the Jets to do that. Hey, kudos to Joe Douglas. You know, let's keep it going. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. Are you happy? What do you think? Where do you think the Jets go from here? What do you think the draft, what their draft looks like now? Leave it in comments down below. I'll be sure to answer it. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell to get notified every time I leave a video. And until then, talk to you later.